Make sure to clean this real good on the outside. Hey guys, this is going to be a quick update video on my Samsung Z Fold 5. I've had this for about 6 months now, and I thought I'd give you guys a little bit of an update on this phone and let you know how it's doing, as well as show you how the inside screen is holding up. Now, one of the biggest concerns with a folding phone is, of course, the durability of the hinge, because that's what we are all worried about, right? I know for me personally, the biggest concern with stepping into a folding phone is the durability, because I don't know how long this thing is going to last. And for being such an expensive phone, obviously you want this to last. I did read the comments on the first review video, and yeah, my phone was kind of nasty on the interior screen, but that's just, honestly, that's just kind of the nature of the inner screen, because this is kind of like a plastic hybrid glass kind of material. It sticks onto fingerprints really easily, and it kind of makes it hard to clean. And for me personally, I don't even have sweaty hands. In fact, you can see my hands are pretty dry right now, especially being in the winter, and I was still managing to get a bunch of fingerprints. So if you have sweaty hands, you're probably going to be cleaning this quite a bit. Again, this is not a review video. This is just a quick update video showing you how it's holding up. I absolutely love this phone, and to date, this is still my favorite phone that I have used so far. Everything is running perfectly. I never had an issue. So as you can see, I am still running the half phone case, where I am only using the phone case on the back and not the front. And I kind of stand by that. Having the phone case on the front is definitely, it traps a lot of that nasty dust particles under the case. And what that does is it keeps getting all in that grill over there. Same thing with the bottom. So that's why I decided to just stop using the front case entirely, because I don't want everything to keep getting trapped in there and it makes it hard to clean. So running it like this, it also feels better too, feels more premium. So I've had no problems with it. So here's the hinge. I have no damage on the hinge. The only problem is, like, when I removed that front case, a lot of the times the front cases have some kind of adhesive that they use to stick it on, because that's kind of the nature of the Z Fold 5 cases. A lot of that glue, when they're trying to remove it, it was getting stuck on here, and I think a lot of it made its way inside of that gap, and it was kind of hard to remove, but I did my best to kind of get all of that out. But again, no issues with durability or reliability. It's just kind of a messy look when you see some of that excess glue in the gap there. So that's another reason why I did not like having that front case. It was because it was kind of leaving glue everywhere. The front screen is doing really nice. It's very scratch resistant, and I basically don't have any real deep scratches on here, but I did hit this phone against something while I was in my pocket, and it's still doing perfectly fine. No cracks, super bright, and it looks really nice. So now going on to the front screen, which is of course what the main concern is, and it's basically the main thing I want to update. It's super bright, pictures are really nice, colors, everything is super vibrant. You will notice though that the crease has definitely gotten a little bit deeper than when it was brand new, of course. And when I made that video, I think it was like 2 months, or it was like 41 days or something, since I've had that phone. The crease has definitely gotten a little bit more deep, and you can feel it while you're, using the phone and things. But again, it's not too distracting, and it's easily dismissible. If you're looking at content or looking at pictures and things, you're main focus is going to be focused on the actual content, so that fold is not really going to bother you that much. As you can see, that's kind of what it looks like. So when you do have things playing on the screen itself, that crease is definitely not that noticeable. One of the annoying things about this phone though, and the way it's designed, the outside border, whenever you take your phone out of your pocket and it's closed, a lot of the times dust and everything gets trapped inside, and when you try to push it off, it just gets pushed onto the side of the phone, and it kind of makes it hard to clean. So that's just something that I've noticed and have to deal with whenever I take the phone out of the pocket. But here you can see the original film still looks nice and clean. There's no scratches or anything like that. If you're just using this normally, regular use and everything, you're not putting that much pressure on it. I'm not even really babying the inner screen at this point. I'm just kind of using it like a normal phone. And there's no scratches. My fingernails don't scratch it or anything. I think for normal day-to-day use, you shouldn't have to worry about getting the inner screen scratched. I've also seen a few comments, and I've seen like a tip video of people saying to close the phone using the edge down here. Honestly, to me, I always felt that that kind of feels uncomfortable, and you're kind of pushing at a weak point on the hinge right here because there's not really any support there. I don't really do that at all, and I prefer not to do it, honestly. If you're closing it like this, I think it's fine. Just don't put a lot of pressure. Obviously, don't dig your nails or fingernails into here while closing it. I don't. This is like, my thumbs here are honestly just there to hold the phone for placement. All the pressure is actually being on the palm of my hand to help close the phone. So my thumbs aren't actually the ones pushing in and doing the closing. So you shouldn't have to worry about closing the phone through the screen as long as you know not to dig your nails into it. But yeah, that's my quick update video. After 6 months, I still absolutely love this phone and it works amazing. I don't have any issues with it. Hopefully the screen doesn't break anytime soon and I need to use that insurance, but if it does break, at least I do have that insurance available. Yeah, that's it for this quick video. If you guys have any questions about this phone, just let me know and I'll get back to you. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next video.